What's going on, guys? And today we do have episode 2 of my January potential transfers. The rumours are all coming out, and today we've got 6 more players, and a lot of these players are very interesting indeed. Today we're going to be starting with Isco, and this could be the first of 2 videos today. I'm not too sure if it's going to be 2 videos today, but I'll try my hardest to get 2 out for you guys. Maybe a play review later tonight. But anyway, guys, we're going to start off with Isco. He's been linked heavily with Manchester City in a deal thought to be around 25 to 35 million. It's about 25 million or what Man City are wanting to do, but Real Madrid want more in the region of 30 million. But apparently, now that Rafa Benitez has been sacked and Zidane is taking over in charge, Zinedine Zidane said that he likes Isco and he reminds him of when he used to play himself. So that could be a sign that Zidane might not want to let Isco go when he is in charge of Real Madrid. But I'm hoping that he does come. As a Man City fan, I'd love to see Isco at the club. Yes, I don't really see where he'd fit in as well, because we do have the likes of David Silva, Kevin De Bruyne, Sterling, Navas, all Nasri as well, all playing, but it would still be good to see him come. They then go on to the one of the only Arsenal kind of transfer targets, El Neni. He is basically guaranteed. He's basically already signed for Arsenal. He is from Egypt, I believe, and yeah, he looks like an okay player. I don't think he's anything too special. There's been a lot of, even Arsenal fans have came out and said they've watched him and he's not been too good. But you never know, he could come and start performing really well for them. And I can't really say if he's good or not because I've never watched him. But what I've heard, he probably does deserve a 70 rated this year, and I can't really see him getting any higher if he does get a January transfer. I can't really see him getting an upgrade card just for moving to Arsenal, because he kind of needs to prove himself first. But guys, do you think El Neni will join Arsenal? And anyway, guys, we'll go on to the most surprising one, I would say, of the video. Yeah, a lot of you might think Mané to Man United. We've heard this one before, it's not that surprising. But when you hear the price tag that Southampton boss Ronald Koeman is put on Mané, it is absolutely ridiculous. They want 62.5 million. 62.5 million for, I believe, the Senegal man. I think he's from Senegal anyway. 62.5 million is not worth it for Mané. Yes, he's a good player. I've seen him a lot. Maybe you could be breaking the bank out 30 million at the most, but 62.5 million is just ridiculous, guys. Nobody should be paying that amount of money for a guy that hasn't fully proved himself yet. Yes, he's good and he's probably will move to a bigger club, but he's not worth 62.5 million. We then go into another Arsenal potential player. Is going to be Insigne. He has been linked with Arsenal quite heavily, and this is a kind of surprising one. A lot of Napoli players have, like Higuain as well, been linked with Arsenal, but this one, I don't feel like they really need another centre attack of mid. They've already got Santi Cazorla in there. They've already got Mesut Ozil. They've already got players that are playing that role, and I just don't understand where Insigne would fit in. Maybe in the wings, you could maybe fit him in every now and then, but guys, I just can't 100% see where Arsenal will in fact fit him in. But if he does move, it'll be good to see him in the BPL. I've also wanted to see him in the BPL. He is a very, very talented player, and obviously, I would not want him to go to Arsenal because they are our main title rivals at the moment. But if he does, it would be good for the BPL. So we go on to the next one, guys, and you've heard this one hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times during the summer. It is Paul Pogba to Chelsea. He's been linked to Chelsea. Him and Griezmann actually have both been linked to Chelsea together for apparently 110 million together. So that is an interesting one. I don't really know how believable that actually is, but if it did happen and those two went, I believe that their Chelsea's season would get completely turned around, and they might even be challenging for maybe the top 6 if they do in fact get Paul Pogba and Antoine Griezmann in their squad. I can see maybe one of them coming, but I can't see either of them coming in January. I can see them coming in the summer. I just don't believe it would be possible in January. 64 million is what they want, what they're going to bid for Pogba, but that could be a bit much in January to bid, because mostly they do it in the summer and bigger deals like that. But we're going to the final ones today, guys. That is going to be Jermain Defoe. He's linked back for £6 million back to the Cherries, and yeah, it's his old club. He was there 15 years ago, and it'll be interesting to see him go back there. He is a legend there, yeah, we all know that. He is a legend at Bournemouth, and I think it would be good for his career going back, maybe end his career at a team that he does love, a team he started his career at. Yes, he might not come to the end of his career, as he probably does have a few years left in him anyway, but I just think he's almost 34 now, he's 33 at the moment. I think he can maybe sign for them for 6 million, spend maybe 3-4 years there, and then maybe go into coaching or something like that. I can see that happening with Jermain Defoe. He is a player that is a respectable player, and I can see him going back to a club that he really, really does love at the end of his career. And hopefully hopefully we can see him keep continuing the BPL, because he was incredible last weekend, scoring 2 goals in their win against Aston Villa for Sunderland, and he will be a main player to keep them up in survival unless he does in fact go in the January transfer window. I can see this happening in the summer though, instead of the January transfer window, as I can't really see Bournemouth bringing in a lot of players at the moment, but you never know, they might surprise us. But anyway guys, hopefully you have enjoyed this video. I don't even know what I was talking about there, but leave a like if you have. 15 likes would be insane on the video guys. Subscribe guys as well if you're new to the channel. There'll be another episode of this out tomorrow, and apart from that, I'll see you guys next time.